What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. So of course Uncharted 4 is only about 4 months away from us, and though that might to some of you seem like a long time, really it'll go over in no time before you actually know it. If you think about it, the game was announced about 2 years ago already in November. I think it was the 15th or the 14th of November, the launch of the PlayStation 4 at that Greatness Awaits event by Spike TV. Yeah, 2 years ago already, and now realizing that the game is 4 months away, as I said, it'll be over in no time and we'll be here before you know it, really. So what I wanted to do in this video is pretty much talk to you about what you should know before, pretty much in that complete period from now up until the game's release. What do I think we're still going to be seeing in terms of trailers, gameplay, events that are going to be occurring where we'll be seeing the game. That's basically what I'll be talking about, and of course I have a lot of experience, you know, being that I've been covering this game for such a long time already, and at the same time also because I kind of know Naughty Dog and what they do in terms of promoting a game with previous Uncharted games, with The Last of Us. I kind of have experience with all of that, so I wanted to do some kind of predictions and stuff on what you can expect to be seeing of the game in the next couple of months. So I'd say let's just immediately start off here, and of course the very first thing that's going to be happening regarding the game is that the multiplayer beta is coming out. That's going to be lasting from December the 4th until December the 13th, so that will be about a week in total, and you know, you'll most likely know it, but you need to own the Nathan Drake collection in order for you to play this game. Many people have asked me if you need a code or something for that because they didn't get one with it. That's right, you don't. The way it works is that if you own the Nathan Drake collection, by the time the beta starts on December the 4th, as I said, you'll pretty much be able to go to your PS4 menu, hover over to the Nathan Drake collection, scroll down to that little tab that they have with information about the game, and right there will be pretty much a thing that you can click to start downloading the beta. And also some people have asked me if I think that it will still be going sort of like open, that everybody will be able to play it. I'm not quite sure about that. As I said, the beta is not going to be lasting that long, only a little over a week, so in that way, I mean, it could still happen. I'm not ruling it out. At the same time, it's not guaranteed either, and I'd say, although there is a chance that maybe the last couple of days, you know, Sony will be opening it up to the public so that everybody will be able to play it, I feel like, you know, at the same time they might not do it. So if I were you, I would just play it safe, get the Nathan Drake collection, or even better, rent it by the time that the beta starts, and then most likely at that point you'll be able to do the exact same, hover over to the game, download it, and you know, even though you rented the Nathan Drake collection, you can most likely still download the beta. So I'd say that's pretty much what I would recommend if you really want to play it, of course. So the next thing that's coming up is PlayStation Experience. Now that will be going on December 5th and December 6th, so literally that same weekend that the beta is going live, and Sony is going to be, of course, holding a press conference there with a lot of big announcements regarding the PS4, and I have no doubt in my mind that Naughty Dog will also be showing up and showing us a bit more about, you know, Uncharted 4 that we haven't seen before. Really, if you think about it, we've only had about, you know, 2 small story trailers that didn't even tell that much. We had the reveal trailer 2 years ago with Nathan Drake's brother talking in it, but as I said, it was really a teaser kind of, and then we had that E3 2014 trailer with Drake standing in the jungle, some voiceover, but once again it didn't really make clear what this game is going to be about. I feel like because we've pretty much only been seeing gameplay now and multiplayer footage, we need some kind of story trailer. We need to know a bit more about what locations we can expect, the setting that the game is going to, or the multiple settings that the game is going to be taking place in, returning characters like Chloe and Cutter, and also, you know, something like, tell us a bit more about Sam. We really don't know anything about Sam. That's a big mystery right now, and I do think Naughty Dog will be telling us a bit more about it, because of course, you know, in the 3 main Uncharted games, we were never told Nathan Drake had a brother. It was such a mind-blowing thing when we saw that first gameplay reveal of Uncharted 4, seeing Sam there and realizing it's his brother. Like, what the hell, you know, nobody knew about him or something. So, of course, the game is going to largely focus on that and what he had been up to, but I do feel we'll be told a bit more about, you know, what has gone on with him and what role he's going to play in this one. So yeah, you know, PlayStation Experience on December 5th, I feel like we'll be getting a story trailer for the game. So then December 6th, this is all taking place in that very same weekend, but I already recently announced that the Uncharted 4 top place is coming back, not in the form of a top 10, this time around the top 5, simply because I feel like, you know, I'll be able to make more frequent episodes that are going to be slightly shorter, and because of that, you know, I'll be able to do them more often. That's really the thought behind it. And yeah, you know, I'll be doing some special beta episodes, and the very first one will be on December 6th, that same weekend, that Sunday that the beta, you know, has been going live. You'll already be seeing the very first episode of the top 5 place, and it's super exciting. I can't wait to make that one. Wanted to you know, quickly throw that in, look at the announcement if you hadn't seen it already, but yeah, the Uncharted 4 top 5 place, it's coming back. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So yeah, then we've kind of had that whole, you know, giant, crazy, chaotic weekend that is December 4th until December 6th, really, and then it's really a big question mark what's going to be happening from that point on, because the game is launching on March 18th, and you know, in that time period of about 3 to 4 months, yeah, what's going to be happening? I feel like even though Naughty Dog might not really reveal big things or something in that period, I do think that they kind of got to keep the word up, if you get what I mean. We as hardcore Uncharted fans will never forget that the game is launching in March. You know, they don't need to tell us anything, and we'll be super excited and can't wait to finally play it when it comes out. But that being said, there are some people out there, of course, who aren't really looking forward to it that much, and therefore I do feel like, as I said, they got to keep the word up. They got to maybe, you know, talk a bit more in interviews about the game, maybe even show us a new trailer or something like that. Like, that's as I said, a question mark. I wouldn't put it past them that they would do it. At the same time, I could also see it happening that they simply don't, and then we still, you know, just gotta wait until March 18th when the game comes out. The week before that, we'll most likely already be seeing a lot of reviews come out, because Naughty Dog is always super confident about their games, and if you look back at previous Uncharted games and The Last of Us, they always used to have or send out copies to the press really quite early, and therefore we saw reviews popping up, you know, a week before those games actually came out. I think the same is going to be happening with Uncharted 4. We'll get a launch trailer or something like that will once again show us a bit more to get us really ready right before the game comes out. And then yeah, by then it'll be March 18th, the game has come out, and it's going to be super exciting, because, you know, of course we're all going to be playing it. We can't wait to do so, and I'll be making lots of content on my channel as well for it. Top 5 plays, as I said, but also just in general, you know, a lot of videos discussing the game itself, both in single player and multiplayer, so I myself just cannot wait for that. And then for now, that's kind of the timeline from now up until the release of the game, everything you need to know. And yeah, let me know, you know, if you are looking forward, of course, to the game's release. Let me know if you will be playing the multiplayer beta, and what you think, you know, we can expect from the game in terms of a new trailer or gameplay or something like that at PlayStation Experience. So for now, thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you again next time.